They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Okay, ready? Cowboy 80.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
65 cat.
Off the play fake. Got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. The Browns getting their punting team out there. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A first snap, and Murray goes to the air. He's going to tuck it and go.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short gain.
Second down and 8. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for third and 3. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Sacks are drive killers. There is no greater correlation between a defense getting off the field and the ability to rush the quarterback. And when they come on third down, that number just goes up.
To return is Williams. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Now, deep ball for London. That is caught! And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Back to throw. Here's a screen coming for Wright. And he's into the end zone. Jalen Wright. Touchdown, Cleveland. Tanner Brown on now for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Browns have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
Now Murray to throw on 2nd down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Go!
On the give, here's Henry. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down. Back in the backfield, in the area of holding.
Ready? Buffalo 18. Ready? Set go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And that is incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. He'll work forward for a cover. Jeremiah Wusu-Koromoa in on the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Another run here with Hubbard. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Murray. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Now Hubbard. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Browns with the advantage. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Now, Murray. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Browns are going to get the football at their own 40.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Now, faking the give. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. 31 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, he's got a man open. That's London. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll bring up 2nd and goal.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing.
Powering forward. He's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Browns. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, and when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. He is met and dropped. Good defense Loss of a couple on that play.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Murray now on second down. He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback, just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Murray looking to throw. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And he will go all the way. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. The PAT up and good. And the Cardinals are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Go!
Quick throw on the RPO. It's Hill. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing now from the gun. That's to the outside. He's got Diggs. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. They'll throw out of the gun. That one taken in by London. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll look to throw again. He'll look London's way again. It's complete again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. On the ground, this is right. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. He'll look to throw. Diggs on the reception. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Here's a run. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. It's picked up by one of his teammates. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa. Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Murray will throw. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues. Out of the gun, it's Murray. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Tip Ryman, the tight end, was the intended target. And 3rd down coming up. Now Murray. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball, and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Off he goes. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down. Now whistles here, and a penalty. Looks like somebody moved early up front. Now they'll set up to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. They'll run out of the gun with Wright. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. That's complete to Diggs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter. Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal.
And he's in. Touchdown, Cleveland. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
First and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And that is incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
And here we have another missed opportunity for an offense that have already had a handful of them throughout this game. And let's be honest, Mike, you just can't afford to overthrow a man that's that open, especially when you're trying to overcome a double-digit deficit.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession. Card's going to signal for their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. 3rd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Now he'll run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Murray. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
The Cardinals line up for a punt as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. That is fielded at the 20. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. On play action, he'll set up to throw. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
That's good for the Browns.
He is in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Browns. Extra point coming now from Brown. The kick is good. And the Browns will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On first down is Young. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. They'll run with Wright. He's going to get forward for about 5 yards, but this one might be coming back. Let's check in with the referee. Hill brought in motion. And a nice defensive play. They're good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yardage. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Back to throw. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
That's caught downfield by Harrison. And he's in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. That his second touchdown now here in the season opener. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's going to be pulled in by Wright. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Here we go, set.
London brought in motion.
Go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of Diggs. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
Seemed to me, Mike, before that ball was even snapped, the quarterback had already made up his mind. I'm throwing the ball to the tight end no matter what the look is, and he's counting on the big body picking up the... catch, and even though he's able to secure the ball, nice job by the defense keeping him short of the sticks.
Ready up.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk, going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on downs.
So as an offensive coordinator, you have to have answers for what the defense throws at you. And in this case, your quarterback is sitting back there. He has nowhere to go with the ball on fourth down. He ends up taking the sack, and now your drive is over.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Well, after the nice run to start the drive, why not go back to the well and try it again? And that's exactly what they do. Have to imagine at some point now, the defense tries to change their look.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. McBride is the motion man. On first down, it's right back to Hubbard. And he will get into the end zone. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Arizona. Extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Cardinals back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A carry here for Wright. And that is going nowhere fast. Disastrous play. A big loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Left side in the hands of London. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. They'll look to throw. That's complete. He's got it to London. They get 16 on that connection. It's a Browns first down.
60 evil, 60 evil.
They'll give it, going left. There's Henry. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing now from the gun. Throw over the middle, caught by London. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable?
And he will score. Jalen Wright. Touchdown, Cleveland. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Oh, this is a push. He missed it. No good. And that'll keep the score right where it is. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Young to throw on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10.
Set up. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Cardinal, 18
London
Cardinal.
brought in motion.
Go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Now, deep ball for London.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, They force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Young. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Out of the shotgun, Young. Pass complete there to Harrison.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Ward.
Intercepted. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Quick throw on the RPO, it's Hill. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. 2nd and 11.
At the 32-yard line.
Now, faking the give. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
19 Lions.
London brought in motion. Throwing now on 3rd and long. Now, deep ball for London. Inside the 20. And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. The extra point by Brown is good. And the Browns will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A run with Hubbard. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Hubbard. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. From the gun, it's Young. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Let's go now.
Here's a handoff to Hubbard. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Got it. Ready? Grab it, 60. Go.
Now Young. He'll get that to Wilson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Here's Young. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. They'll go again here with Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
On third down, here's a run by Henry. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Last thing, 19. Come on. Set. Top below 18. Trap 60. Trap 70 range. 70 range. Ready?
On first and 10, here's Young. In trouble, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down. Well, they all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down. The Cardinals lining up for punt as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Ready?
Head up. This is right. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. So it's a win for the Browns. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign.